Okay, a few things to do today, but mainly one hand sink. And get this feeling here. Through and through. Shots like that, baby shots. You feel your hands in. Sinking up. Body. Turn. Which is really a way of slowing down the top half. Slow down the top half to stop you coming over the top. By that, you're speeding up this, so you come in. Just hit loads of balls one-handed to slow down the top half, so your lower half comes in first in the transition. Very good drill. It's quite good actually, because if you're a type of person who hits with the right hand and the right side, which let's face it, if you're right-handed and that's your strongest arm, well, I mean, that's what's going to happen. That's what happens with me. So doing this drill, pushing yourself that way, and drilling it so that you can sink everything up. I mean, people talk about your hands getting high, and that sometimes is an issue with people, but really what hands being high is like this type of thing, what you would call an early extension. So somewhere in here and then out, but you're extending the ball too early. It's a common fault in golf. I do it. So this drill helps with that as well, because you are keeping yourself going in there, and then once you put two hands on, you can feel where that goes. But you can hit loads just with one hand. And use this hand to turn yourself. And you can get quite proficient at it. That was not proficient. Well, obviously, feel it. It's all about feel. Some days you feel it, other days you don't. Big news dropping tonight about 5 o'clock. Not on our channel, on the Golf Mates channel. What do you make of Golf Mates? Liam said he wouldn't sign a bag deal. Left with Orca. Nothing wrong with Orca, fantastic brand, cracking forged clubs. So he's left Orca, said he was going to try other clubs, wasn't going to sign a deal. He signed a deal, but who's he signed it with? Well, he told me he's not signed it with Golf Bidder and he's not signed it with Cash for Clubs. So everything he said doesn't make sense to me. You know, he said that he wanted to play about with all types of different golf clubs, etc. So why would you sign a exclusive bag deal? You left a fantastic brand, Orca, so money talks, I guess, and he's just decided, oh, I'll sign a bag deal. So he's went with a bag deal. Don't know who he's, but he's announcing at 5 o'clock tonight. Comment below. Liam and the Golf Mates, is everything just a business? It's not really Golf Mates anymore. He's sponsored, so he's getting paid. He's getting paid to do the club deal. Is everything just big money these days? It's beginning to look like it. And as you know, as Golf Mates, our Golf Mates going to suss out that, look, if you're constantly bombarding YouTube a video a day, all the ad revenue you get from that, all the views, and then at the same time you're bombarding videos onto Facebook every day, and getting in revenue from that, which is more than YouTube. Sizable amounts of revenue. Our Golf Mates' attitude's going to change towards Liam and his channel, or are they going to stay the same? I think a lot of them will change. I think it's just my personal opinion, but I just think that, you know, I've explained why I'm not doing a video a day anymore, and I just think, you know, dangerous ground he's treading on. Look what happened to Brody Smith and all them. They set up a channel like that. They all fell out over money. Who was getting paid this, who was getting paid that, who was getting a share, who wasn't. You look at how many people Liam's got on his channel. OMP, Barlow, you scratch golfer guy. Start sharing out your ad revenue. I mean, you're taking a cut, so I don't know, bigger you get, the more kind of pressure on you. Wouldn't be the first time either that something like that's happened. People fall out, it tends to be over money. Counterbalancing, like one length irons is very important, because when you get to a 7-iron length shaft with a wedge in it makes it really heavy, so layers of tape, lead tape under your grip, then make it swing the same swing weight as every club, so D4, D5, in some cases D7, but if you want a heavy club. But heavy club, some people like that because of the swing weight, the feel. I've talked about it a lot. So remember, this channel's all, the ad revenue goes to charity. Macmillan, Help the Heroes, and Shelter UK. I also made this thing. I haven't really tried it yet. Just a box with a notch in it. And what I was going to do with this was put it over here. And I was going to hit some shots with it. Never tried it. Try it now before we say cheerio. So obviously your arm slops in. And now your arm's bent, so you can now practice trying to keep your arm a bit more bent without getting extension. You make this up yourself. All it is just actually an old shaft box. That's what happens. So you end up getting that one there. So you know, I could see this helping. certainly keeps your arm straight. Once you swing. Aye, so it's a different feel. Cut down to 6.0 at the weekend. 0.7 cut. As in it was 6.7, now I'm 6.0. Weird, eh? So, thanks for watching. That's all it is. Look, you make one of them up yourself. Helps with weathering, really. Helps with, I'll show you. If you want to do little chips, look. Pitch in. Stops your elbow breaking down. Keeps you one piece. Just a cardboard box, but just remember, see I've got it like that? Cut that bit out there so that your elbow can flex. See? That's what you want, so it keeps you like that through the ball. And then you last one, so drop this video of the night. Comment below, has Golf Mates gone too commercial? You decide.